Hello and good evening, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a reading for Cancer at this point in time. Now, I'm going to be cutting the deck as I normally do, but before that, I will also be shuffling a little bit here, guys, just so that we have all the cards in the rightful place. So, Cancer. How are you guys doing at this point in time? Hope everybody is doing well. The year is coming to an end. We are all getting ready for Christmas, New Year, Hanukkah for some, and of course, 2025, right? Excuse me. So, I don't know about all of you out there, but for me personally, the year has gone by very quickly. I mean, that's what my feeling is, which is good, which means everything is in the rightful place. When the time goes by quickly, right? Which means we are all doing well. And hopefully we do better in the coming year as well, or the coming years. So I'll be doing a quick reading for Cancer around this portion in time. And then, of course, we will follow up on the energies that surround you during the coming year in 2025 as well, right? Okay, so I've got the set of deck prepared for this reading. We will first get into the reading. In case you don't see the cards, guys, don't worry about it, because I will be talking about the cards as we move into the reading for you, okay? Let's see, Cancer, what my spirit, your spirit has to say about you around this portion of time. Okay. Hold on, guys. Too many cards coming out at the same time. The bottom of the deck is the moon in the reverse, right? Which is again talking about some kind of subconscious self issue. But the moon in the reverse is a situation where you're trying to, or some of you have already gone through this situation and you don't want to face the problem. So I think it's like you're kind of working with your subconscious to see that you don't get into another set of problems. Like you're trying to work with your subconscious in the right way and not get scared about situations in your life at this point in time. Right? Okay. So in the first set, you have the Three of Cups in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. All the three are in reverse. Okay. Now, Temperance is a major arcana. So it talks about a life lesson. It talks about you knowing something, or you have gone through that situation. You know, it's a major life learning lesson for some of you. Now, because it is in the reverse, there are certain things in your life that you're not being able to balance at this point. And to me, it looks like you're not even trying, Cancer. Especially with people around you, you're not even really waiting for that opportunity. Like some of you don't even want to interact with others at this point. Some of you want to keep to themselves, right? You don't want to grow anything as far as your community is concerned, friends are concerned, um, because maybe it's because some of you are not feeling all that great at this point in time for some. Like where you're able to keep your patience, you're able to keep your temperance, and work with others. Maybe some of you are lacking that at this point in time, Cancer. So you really don't, you're not waiting for an opportunity to see how you can grow that community or work with people, because you really at this point looks like you want to keep away from people for some of you. Please talk to me about the Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, the Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, there has been some kind of learning lesson for some of you, Cancer, over this situation with people, right? And maybe it's because of that that you're wary. You know, you don't want to try to be, you don't want to be a part of a group where you can get into a fight or an argument over issues that you don't want to participate in, basically. You know, you agree to disagree with some of you. It is also true that you might have been trying to agree to disagree with certain people in your life and their feelings or their opinions. Please talk to me about the Five of Wands in the reverse. But it clearly suggests that you don't want to be a part of that group. Yeah, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Because you feel that you don't want to lie. You know what I mean? You don't want to lie. You don't want to say things, harsh things to people. Right? So you don't want to fight with anybody at this point in time. And maybe that's why you prefer to keep by yourself. Maybe you're trying to be a loner, some of you, at this moment, because you think that's the best way of working with your energy. You don't have to lie, you don't have to say harsh words, because you don't want to get into any kind of trouble because of a situation where others are involved, you know. Please talk to me about the Temperance and the reverse, because that can, um, maybe you're feeling that if you do that, it can put you out of your own balance and emotional well-being, right? Yeah, see? The Four of Cups in the reverse. You could be a bit lonely at this point. Lot of emotions, Cancer. Definitely here. Three of Cups, Four of Cups. Right? You prefer to be alone. Maybe you're feeling sad, maybe you're feeling a little bit lonely. Please talk to me about the Four of Cups in the reverse. But I think that's the way you look into this situation at this point in time, is what I'm getting now. Maybe you prefer to be more wise than getting hurt for some. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles again in the reverse. You don't want to wait. You're not looking forward to growing this situation with anyone, because you got the Seven of Pentacles again, the Seven of Pentacles both in reverse. You're not waiting for a time, a divine timing at this point. That's not in your favor, is also what I'm getting. Please talk to me about the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, because you probably feel that divine timing is not in your favor. Six of Coins in the reverse, yeah, because you're not willing to give and take in the right way for some. You're not willing to give and take in the right way. Maybe some of you have financial difficulties at this point, right? Where you are held tight or are holding tight with whatever you have for some. For some, you may have already given a lot of money to someone and you may have lost that investment or that money because you have done it all wrong. So you're not a part of that. Please talk to me about the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. These are all talking about monetary benefits to me, right? The Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, and you're not even willing to fight for it. You don't want to fight for it. You're not willing to fight for this situation. Please talk to me about the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The Three of Cups. Yeah, this has got something to do with people and happiness. Like I said, the Three of Cups in the reverse, where you don't want to participate with people at this point in time or fight over certain situations that you probably know are not truthful. And you don't want to say or do anything wrong at this point, because in order to get into a situation, you might have to say a lot of negative things or harsh words that might not be easy for you. And maybe this is why you don't have friends, because for some it also could be that you have been very bluntly truthful, and that could have been the reason why people are not near you at this point, right? It also could be that. And then over here, you feel a little bit out of balance because maybe you have lost patience over the situation for some, right? And you prefer to be by yourself. You're waiting for the right time. Let me put it that way. You're waiting for the right time because you know that divine timing is at work in your case, Cancer. But right now it's not happening, but you're waiting, right? And that is the reason this is where the Six of Pentacles is in the reverse, because this has got something directly to do with people in general in your case, which is where you're not even wanting to fight for that situation at this point. You're waiting. You're waiting for something to change in your life, and you know that it will. Please talk to me about the Three of Cups here. But right now, you're not taking any action towards that situation. The King of Swords, yeah. You're playing with your mind. Please talk to me about the King of Swords. You're waiting, but you're very sharp. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Because you know that you probably have, so some of you probably have a problem with someone in your life, Cancer, who is extremely dependent on you or is trying to hold you in their clutches so that they can get the maximum benefit out of you in regards to monetary as well as a material happiness in terms of feeling joyful. Please talk to me about the Queen of Cups. You know, you are aware of that. Male or female, it doesn't matter, but yeah. And that is probably why you're not putting up a fight at this moment or not fighting towards it. 8 of Coins. Yeah, and this person, guys, whoever is in your life, Cancer, they are not making any effort to improve their own self. They're not doing anything to improve their own situation either. And you're very well aware of this situation that they are probably depending on you to get everything in their life that they want. That could be money, that could be happiness, that could be partying, going for trips, whatever, with friends. You know, there is a lot of that kind of an energy right here at this point, and this is happening because right now, you know, you're waiting for the divine timing to change. You're waiting for it to come through, but this is the timing where you're getting stuck at this moment, Cancer. Okay. 5 of Cups in the reverse. You definitely want to leave it. You definitely want to leave this situation and get away from this because this is not a situation that you would like to be tied down to, because whoever is in your life is not making any effort to improve their own quality of life, which perhaps could have a negative impact on your own foundation of stability, Cancer. Right? 7 of Cups. Yeah, in the reverse. You know, I mean, you're kind of stuck in a very in a situation where you are dreaming that things will work out for you, because somewhere there is a King of Pentacle in the reverse too, because somewhere you probably are also a little bit greedy and you're sticking on with the things that you have, not letting it go. You see, Cancer, now this could be you or somebody, I don't know, but this is the card in here, right? And that is where there is a lot of cloudiness. You're not being able to make some right choices in your life at this point in time. Please talk to me about the 7 of Cups in the reverse here. You're not being able to make certain right choices in your life. You know, you're getting stuck whenever you're thinking about this situation. The Wheel in the reverse. Yeah, things are not right away moving for you, Cancer. Wheel in the reverse is also talking about Jupiter not being in your favor at this point. There is no expansion showing up around this area of time, Cancer. Please talk to me about the King of Pentacle in the reverse. The Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Don't take any decision. Don't mess up with your understanding at this point in time, because you won't be able to do much even if you try your best. Please talk to me about the Two of Swords in the reverse. Strength in reverse. Yeah. You will not be able to, you will lose strength. If you keep trying to manipulate around the situation, if you try to supersede or bypass this extremely difficult situation for some of you, at this point, you won't be able to do it. And if you try to do it, you will not gain any strength. Rather, on the contrary, you will lose strength, right? And that will make you angry, that will make you frustrated, that will make you, again, like I said, it will make you impatient. You will find that you're not doing all that good if you try to supersede or bypass this situation at this point in time. Then you have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, which talks about uh, someone, either you or somebody in your life, who could be very, very frustrated and angry. Please talk to me about the Knight of Swords in the reverse. That could be you or somebody in your life, who could be very angry. And might want to come in and say things that you don't want to hear. The Knight of Coins in the reverse. Yeah. Don't take any action. Don't even think about it. If somebody is coming into your life at this point in time to unnecessarily give you a hard time, Cancer, just try to ignore it. And that's where you have the Hermit. Because if you dig down, this is a major arcana. If you dig down into the core problem of all this situation here, you know the truth, or you will know the truth. So just sit back, be relaxed, watch things, but don't take any action against those who try to go against you, or who say things which you don't want to hear, or do things that you don't want to see against your personality, against your liking. So take your time. Don't, these things will happen or can happen, because Jupiter is not in your favor right now. So you have to wait. And if you keep doing things even against this situation at this point, guys, you will lose your strength. So don't think about things that you don't like. Maybe this person is somebody in your life who is holding on to things and you don't like it, but just try to ignore it. Because if you again keep fighting against this person or this particular personality, you will lose your strength, and it will only make you more frustrated and angry in yourself, you see. So just be very calm, be wise. Be wise. It's very important. Please talk to me about the Hermit here. And the more wise you are, the better understanding you will have about how to handle your own situation at this point, which planetarily you have to work with. Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Your doors are closed at this point. You cannot move, Cancer. So be patient. Be patient. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're not doing at this point in time, just hold your horses, is what my suggestion to you would be. Because, like I said, you know that even if you try and fight your enemies, or you try and fight those who come to you as fake friends. People you know are not your real friends, and they try to come rushing by. Don't don't plan anything right now with whatever, because some of you might also have this situation. I'm just saying this, that you might have somebody in your life who is angry with something, and they come and they say, you know what, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to just make life miserable for that person or those people, whoever it is, giving you stuff about their own situation. But please, at this moment, do not take any action or plan anything when you hear certain things from certain people in your life, Cancer. Just be very, very wise at this portion, because, do not open any door towards any situation in your life that you might land into and get yourself into trouble for no reason. Enjoy this video until we get back to you once again. Till then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.